Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Killet is the YouTuber that's coming. Hello everyone, I'm your host, Sebastian Killet, and welcome to my channel. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the film. So, King Saurus, have you trained Pinky and Zack yet? I did, and I trained them one at a time. And they're ready to roll behind your back. I just have a little teeny tiny question for you. Sure, what is it? What was the first villain you ever fought? I was hoping for no one to hear that. What is it? Did I do something wrong? No, I thought no one would say that I fought my first villain. But I'll tell you, but promise not to tell anyone. I won't. Okay, good. Well, my first villain that I fought wasn't just a villain. He was my friend, and was always kind to me. But he was also alone. You see, before he was born, he had no friends, no family, no cousins, no one at all. He was only alone. Everyone just mocked him for his color and his look. But the only thing everyone didn't like him about is with his eyes. You see, he has orange eyes with green and red pupils. The green is the pupil in the back, and the red is in the front. But you see, no one ever liked him because he was always think he was a loser. You see, he was always the hated Giga, more specifically, a lonely one. No one ever liked him, and that is why I saw everything. I noticed him, I talked to him, and then we became friends. That is until some idiot bullies just came up and started putting me out of the way and started beating him up so hard. They called him a loser like 14 times to 15. Before that happened, he snapped. He felt something that he never felt for a very long time. Anger and rage. He then jumped out at one of the bullies and then started eating him alive, ripping into shreds until he was nothing but bones. I watched the entire thing as he did with the rest of the bullies. I couldn't believe what I saw that day. I ran away as fast as I could. But for the others, they didn't make it out alive. Only 5 of them died and 15 of them survived. The friend I made in a few minutes was actually gone. Now I must defend everyone by stopping him. I fought fiercely against him around the island, and with that, I managed to bring him down. I managed to banish him somewhere in the realm. Before he was banished, he told me that he would one day return and become more stronger than ever before. For millions of years past, I was wondering if he would ever come back. But I don't want that to happen. I don't want anything to let that happen again. So, I called him the Forgotten Giga, because no one heard from him again. But what if the Forgotten Giga ever comes back? What if he has upgraded himself and become more stronger? Are you all thinking that you should bring him down if he ever comes back? I don't know, Sebbe. This sounds like a very dangerous. I don't want to face him alone. But if I tell him, that would be a good idea to do. But let's not think about it right now. What matters is that we got a Apatosaurus, an evil green queen, to bring down. You are totally right. We have an evil Apatosaurus to bring down. That is correct. But we can't do this alone. Allow me to just make a couple of phone calls, and then we'll be on our way. Great idea, Sebbe. The more there are, the better we can defeat her.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen. About to screaming at me saying scrub all of the dishes. And Julius a gremlin, he's a mother I live it. That's the reason why I quit, cause I just reached my limit. The struggle is real, I need a new job. I worked as a plumber and I once was a cop.